I'm the second last one to present and micro teaching. The topic of the micro teaching tool today is also double marginalization. In the overview, I will first talk about the objective of this presentation. I will first talk about what is double marginalization and how double marginalization makes things worse off and how to deal with this kind of coordination problem. First, I will just build a very simple model, use numerical examples to illustrate this problem. Just consider two independent monopolies in both channels. Upstream, the manufacturer in the upstream, and the retailer in the downstream. It does not matter the number of firms in each upstream and downstream. Only if the firm has market power will this double marginalization problem hold. Both firms choose prices to maximize their own profits. Is also a very standard assumption. Basically, the manufacturer spending some marginal cost and produce some products and sell them to the retailer. And retailer pays a wholesale price from the manufacturer and sell this goods to the consumer. Consumer will pay the retail price, and consumer pay money to the retailer, and retailer pay money to the manufacturer. This is financial and product flow. And the manufacturer is a stakeholder leader. It's also standard because usually the manufacturer will set the price first, and then the retailer will set the price. The last one is that just recall the pricing about marginal cost use deadweight loss. So this is very standard problem. But right now they are actually being incurred twice. Assume retailers face a demand of P equals 12 minus Q. So the total demand under if the product is free is 12, and if the retailer sets price at 12, then basically the quantity will be 0. This is retail demand. So given retail demand, we can easily calculate the marginal revenue curve. It's the marginal cost. Assume the marginal cost is 4. Under perfect computation, which means that no firms have market power, and the equilibrium quantity will be set at 8, and the price is just the marginal cost. The firms are not profitable, and the consumer use the whole, and the consumer surplus equals the whole surplus. So assume there is only one monopolist in the market, which means that the market is there's only one monopolist. So the quantity will be set at 4, which means that the marginal cost curve will intersect with the market revenue curve, and the price will be set 8, which means that the wholesale price will be set at 8. So given the wholesale price at 8, so the manufacturer will strategically set the quantity they really want to produce to make a profit. This quantity will be set at 2, and the wholesale profits will be between 4 and 8. So this is a wholesale margin, and the retail price will be set at 10. This is a retail margin. This is retail margin. So just assume that this is the consumer surplus under double marginalization, and this is the consumer surplus under monopoly. It's very easy to see that consumers are actually worse off. They pay their demand are not fully fulfilled, and they pay actually a higher price. And right now we are ready to study what actually happened in the firm level. So if firm has the incentive to do so, if they can be more profitable, then basically it's a reasonable result. So there's no need for policymakers to coordinate this problem. But under double marginalization, the total profit is 12, and under monopoly the total profit is 16, which means that okay, their total profits are actually also lessened. Right now, there is a need for the policymaker to coordinate this problem because, okay, neither neither the consumers nor the firms are better off from this problem. So there are mainly three ways to coordinate this problem. First is vertical integration, which means that the manufacturer can actually purchase the whole firm, the whole retailer firm. So this is like a Fisher Body or an GM problem, as I illustrated last time. Okay, the second one is two-part tariff, which means that okay, first you can set a fixed price. If you want to, like franchising problem, if you want to be my franchisee, first you need to pay some price. We can see like McDonald's and KFC and Subway everywhere. So they actually work in this kind of thing. The revenue sharing contract is not very usually seen in the U.S. market, but it's actually very prevalent in China. Okay, thank you.